The warmest welcome at sea. Ambassador Cruise Line brings you the World Indoor Bowls Championship. Because moments matter.
Good afternoon, everybody. Once again, welcome back to day 3 of the Ambassador Cruise Line 2026 World Indoor Bowls Championships live from Potters Resort in Hopton-on-Sea. So let's look at the next game. It's Nick Brett and Aaron Johnson taking on Philip Chan and Andy Tung from Hong Kong, China. So let's see what we have for the rest of the day. Evening session slightly earlier today. 1900, Stuart Anderson and Darren Burnett take on Colin and Carla Banks. And then at 20:45 into the World Open singles we go. Svika Hadar from Israel taking on Calvin Darling from the United States of America. Well, everybody's set now here in the International Arena, so let's go down live and join the one, the only, thank goodness, Mr. Jack Jenkins.
Thank you very much, Jason. And yes, I think people agree with you here in the International Arena. It is time to bring out our players, and the first pair out for this match are the qualifiers from Hong Kong, China. Please give a big warm welcome to Philip Chan and Andy Tung. Against them this afternoon, we have an English pairing featuring a 3-times former winner of this event. World number 15, Aaron Johnson, and world number 9, Nick Brett. Going to hand you back up to Jason Parkinson and Emily Ferguson in the commentary box.
Thank you very much, Jack. Once again, very good afternoon. Welcome back. Well, if we've all just calmed down from that very last game, that ended in a bit of drama. Another one here for us. 2 more overseas qualifiers from Hong Kong, China this time. If you are tuning in, supporting them. Ni hao, welcome. In the box with me is the lovely Emily. Hello, Emily.
Good afternoon, Jace.
I bet you're impressed there. You remember me picking that up from when we went to Hong Kong,
did.
didn't you?
I do remember us saying ni hao.
That length, 28.5 metres.
They trusted us going to Hong Kong together. It was a blast, wasn't it? It was brilliant.
It was really good. It's quite a few years ago now.
It was. They looked after us very, very well. Yeah, a long time ago, wasn't it, I think?
7 years ago.
Is it that long, really?
Yeah.
Must have been 15. So, interesting game, really, because obviously Nick Brett has played with Greg Harlow for many, many, many years. Not only in this, but in various other events as well over his fantastic career. And don't worry, he hasn't dropped Greg. I was sat in the last time he played. The way the ranking is for the World Open pairs is the number 1 rank gets to choose their pairs player, but it has to be within the top 16 ranking list. So obviously, with Greg just slipping out of that this year, Aaron Johnson became available. It'll be interesting to see, obviously, because they don't really play together much. They don't know each other's game as well as what Nick and Greg would have done. So that'll take a little bit of getting used to. It certainly doesn't happen overnight. And what I really like about Aaron's style of play, and he won't mind me saying this, I find him quite quirky. He's very animated, and I actually quite find him entertaining to watch. Really interesting. You know, you'll see him. Where's his little rag? I'm going to say you'll see him flinging his rag around quite a lot. It's quite funny. Not had as much practice as some of the pairs. The second game only get 2 to 4 ends, roughly, depends how quick it takes us to reset. We had the added pleasure of Jack singing in that interval, so you're probably glad you hadn't tuned in earlier.
Nikki just looking to get one close here.
Certainly saved. Great start for Nick. Well, Philip. Oh, no, he's okay still. He's managed to run into the bowl as well. Just needs to stop.
One shot, Chan and Tung.
Set score 0-1 after one end.
So Andy and Philip get off to a opening end start.
Jack length 27.5 metres.
Well, pretty decent start that.
Better pace adjustment here for Aaron.
Yeah, they don't run as far as most. Aaron only plays with a size 2, which is quite small for a gent player.
Yeah, I play with a size 3.
Oh. Mine are 3s as well, I think. From memory, I can't remember.
If you want to just stick with the pace down there.
Aaron just looking to slip past his own one here.
Yeah, just needs top side, doesn't he? He has done. Gets down to the seam.
Yeah, well played.
One red.
That's more like it after the first end where he had 2 bowls through. Just settling down a little bit more, as he said. This second game session, they don't get as long to practice.
It's hard as well, isn't it, when people are practicing, because obviously during the day when play's on, unless it's in between the sessions, speed can change. We're practicing at, say, 6 in the morning or even 11:30 at night. Can change, depends on how hot it is and how warm it is. Obviously there's nobody in the auditorium at those times, so the speed just fluctuates slightly. If it's in, it's in. Has done.
Yeah, just managed to sneak it. There's still room for Philip to draw in. But he's having a good look at this.
He's just going to get wrecked on the front. Turn his own over. Yeah, it's probably turned it into second.
Needs to fall in.
I think it confused Aaron. I think Aaron thought that was slightly better than where it's finished. Just ran on. Good thing for Hong Kong China is they do have the indoor facilities to be able to play. They qualify on an indoor surface, which is quite good. Their greens out there, they're a bit different, aren't they, Emily? I think it's hard to explain what it's like. It's almost like lily pads, isn't it? It's like a lily pad kind of a surface, and obviously when it's hotter, the pads are a bit more flatter. And then when it was cold that time, because we got a lot of rain, didn't we? And it's the way the pads kind of just lift a bit, isn't it? It's bizarre. It's not like a weave like you get in like Australia in that.
No, it's almost astroturfy, but not really. It's
yeah, it was odd. It was a great experience. A bit pushy at times, probably the outdoor greens. But yeah, that's what I find fascinating when you go around, isn't it? But it's the good thing for them. They play on indoor surfaces, so it's not as alien to them. They have a big field as well, big qualifying field, played over many days.
Right back round. Well done.
Yeah,
well
correction
done.
made.
Two red. What do you got? Hurry, Nick. Hurry. Very good.
Yeah, well played, Nick.
So Philip in a little bit of trouble here, 3 down. Oh, probably just scraped in for third shot. Nick will just go again. Just needs to beat that last ball. Deciding to swap his hand. Well, he's decided to try and cover the 2 green balls in case Philip decided to go for that jack. Slightly narrower line, so he's going to need a bit more weight. Yeah, hasn't done so. So it's going to be 2 for Nick and Aaron.
2 shots, Brett and Johnson.
Set score 3-1 after 3 ends.
Still lots of play to come over the next couple of weeks. Every game's streamed live and free for you on the World Bowls Tour's Facebook and also YouTube channels. BBC will join us next Monday. They start filming from the World Open Pairs final, as always. The streaming system will still remain active all throughout the championships. 5 different titles out for grabs.
Just, Vine will be alright with 1.
Good start from Andy.
That's a really good bowl. He's making the most of Aaron missing his pace there.
Someone's just asked him, if you and I qualified in the pairs, Emily, what would our walk-on music be? The Muppet Show.
Pink Pony Club. It's gotta be.
Well, Andy, just slipping by. Not bad pass though.
1 red.
Even if he gets down to the green bowl underneath.
Yeah, great bowl from Nick there.
It is very good bowl. Touch on the jack means it's probably just the definite one. Ooh, going for it quick. Forehand runner, not a million miles away.
No, he's close. When he gets the edge.
That's a good hit.
Yeah, he's got the respot there.
Yep. Played one here. That's the one to beat. Are they looking at how many seconds they've got to maybe try and wing the bowl off?
I've only got 1 second.
Just wondering what he's looking at. Yeah, it's only 1 second, isn't it?
There's a yard to draw.
Just
so
draw, yeah.
you'd like to think they'd practiced drawing to the respot as well, so should feel nice and confident at it.
How many sets of personal bowls do the top players own? Most top players will probably have 3 or 4 different sets. Nick's got about 27, I think. Never known anyone with so many bowls. He's got a garage full. So just looking for a draw. Anything within probably 2 feet of the jack, all around the jack, will be enough. Bit quick, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, so another single shot then to Nick Brett and Aaron Johnson.
One shot, Brett and Johnson.
Set score 4-1 after 4 ends.
I know people have been asking about the shirts. We probably will do another couple of competition shirt winner things over the next few days. We'll do them at different times of the day, just in case people are working. Did you not do one this morning, Em? No?
No, we didn't.
No. She's a bit tighter than me, Emily, you see. Keeps her purse tightly shut.
Yeah, decent starter. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, decent start. Shortest length, never easy.
Decent reply here. It's just going to go past.
Yeah, not much difference, is there? Needs to drop 18 inches.
Gives Aaron just a chance here to draw another one in. Nick will be very happy with the same bowl again.
It is an Aaron Johnson length, this. I mean, when you watch him playing all the OSC singles and stuff like that, you know, that's his get out of jail free length, if you wish, his go-to length, that 24 metre shortest jack with the mat up. Well, Andy, not far away. Well played here. Great bowl.
That's a really good bowl, just to sit onto the shot bowl and fall back.
One green.
Quite nice and locked in there as well.
That's right, guys. Just a foot.
Just that slotch over.
One
Yep,
shot.
one to
Chan
green.
and Tung.
Set score 4-2 after 5 ends. Jack length, 28 metres.
Andy just needs to hold his head here. Still going to finish well, slightly under the line. Again, good opening bowl.
Stay there now. Stay there. Yeah, well done. Pace is good.
Good reply as well from Aaron.
Yeah, they're both certainly settling on the pace now. Just able to bring that consistency to the game.
Well, Andy, you're not a mile away again if you run. Well played, sir. Great balls.
Same goal, but you find that good.
Aaron wants to just draw through the port, gets the jack. Touch off any of the green balls will help him.
Hurry.
It's close.
Hurry for it all.
Doesn't want to get the gap. Well played,
Yeah.
Aaron.
Great ball.
Just pulled that jack through 2 feet. Takes those green balls completely out of play now.
Two red.
Just your speed.
Nice chance here for Nikki to get one on top.
All you got, mate. All you got, mate.
Can you sneak through that little port?
Yep, you're in.
Important bowl here, you know, 6th end, already 2 behind, doesn't want to lose a 3 or 4. Diving underneath. It's going to need to get to the green bowl if anything. Oh, just not solid enough.
No, and leaving quite a lot of room here for Nick to draw another and pick up a full house, and that's really going to extend their lead in this set with only 3 ends left to play. Needs to run.
Needs the hole again. Oh. Might be enough. Just looking at the belly of the bowl. The belly of the bowl just looks slightly better. I think it is 4, yeah.
4
Andy,
shots.
Andy says,
Brett
yep.
and Johnson.
So, 8-2 the score. 3
Set
ends
score,
remaining in this
8-2
first set.
After 6 ends.
Lots of good games today. Another good game for you this evening at 7 o'clock. Stuart Anderson and Darren Burnett take on father and daughter duo, Colin and Carla Banks. Myself and Robert Paxton in the
Jack length,
commentary
25
box
and
for
a
that
half
one.
metres.
You've got the evening off, Emily.
I know. Feet up, Jason.
Yeah.
I think that's because I did the 2 early sessions this morning.
Oh, really? You've never said? Never mentioned him. I know you don't like your mornings, dear.
Yeah, not bad, mate. 2 feet, plenty.
Chance here for Andy to make the most of this. Well played. That's just what he wants at this stage of the set.
To be fair, he's played some really good bowls over the last few ends, hasn't he? They've just been beaten, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think the tussle at the front is going very well. I think Philip just needs to try and up his game a little bit, keep up with Nicky.
Then again. Then again.
That's him in his ear again, look. Can he just get in touch? No. Like to get to the touch and fall back. Still a very good second. Have you ever been commentating when a top bowler has bowled the wrong bias?
Don't think so, Jason.
1 green.
Very rarely happens.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. No, I have commentated on games that people have sent wrong biases. But not, well, I won't say the top 16, no. I remember one of the cameras falling off the ceiling once. It was at Blackpool Newton Hall, and the camera fell and nearly hit Alex and put a hole in the floor in the green.
Goodness.
Yeah. Well, Philip, nearly played another. Well played.
That's really good.
Half a bowl short.
Also in Nick's favour there, gives him something to work with.
I've got to try to draw either way. And I think you have to draw because any movement on the front is bad for us. Draw either way. Well, get that straight. Effort, Nick.
Not far away, needs to keep running. Turn that over.
Oh, might have second.
It's a good ball, but I still fancy they're 2 down.
Philip's asking. Have a look.
Needs to stay up.
Well, Andy's asking for 2 shots from Aaron. Aaron's saying, I'm not quite
1
sure.
green,
I'm going to
for second.
have a wee measure. That went through very quickly. Just have a look there, look. Yep.
2 shots. Chan and Tung.
So make the deficit just 4 now. Aaron and Nick
Set score 8-4
lead
after
8-4.
7 ends.
Just 2 ends to play, so obviously they just need to win the next end. Mentioned it before, but remember we have that extra deal for you today our lovely sponsors, Ambassador Cruise Line, want me to remind you about a fantastic offer that I have right now. You can enjoy half-price drinks packages on selective cruises plus the extra 10% with the discount code BOWLS10. It's available on the 12th of February from Spain and Portugal to the breathtaking fjords. Your next great escape starts with Ambassador Cruise Line. AmbassadorCruiseLine.com.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. We could always go and report on it, couldn't we? No, is that
Yeah,
shameful?
do some press coverage.
You do the coverage and I'll...
Yeah, we'll give you a detailed report of what it's like.
Stay there now. Stay there. Stay there. Well done. Well done.
Again, good reply. Having quite a decent battle between themselves at the front end there, aren't they?
And run. Run the last bit. Run the last bit. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, again, 4 decent bowls from the leads.
2 red.
Came down with quite some pace.
Yeah, just slightly off target, wasn't it, really? I could see what he was trying to play. Jack straight down into the ditch there. Nick wants to turn it out of sight. No, it's a good bowl, it's still there.
He's a
Got
jack
it,
solid.
got it. What a shot.
Well played, Andy. Very happy with that one.
He was happy, wasn't he? Arm in the air, thank you, Skip.
I think he's indicating there that the ball was finished right next to the jack as well.
Nick won't hang around.
Yeah, not even waiting for the markers to go up.
Yeah, he's such a fast player, isn't he?
And knows he just needs to get second bowl here. Shot bonds unlikely.
One shot, Chan and Tung.
So, keeping their hopes alive in this first set. Need a 3 on this final end.
Set score 8-5 after 8 ends.
Someone was asking the last player to win this event. I think it was Ian Schuback. Overseas player. Last player to win the World Open singles from overseas.
I'm not sure actually.
Schuback, I think it was, at Preston Guildhall. I'll just have a quick search of that.
Jack length 27.5
Something in my
metres.
mind tells me it was Ian Schuback. I'll have to try and find out the year for you. In Shoeback, yeah. Let's have a look. 1992. In Shoeback beat John Price of Wales in the final. Then he lost in the final 2 years running after that.
Rolling now. Rolling. Yeah, one.
Well, Andy, Aaron's let you in here. Oh, he's just not taking advantage of it. Well, a sigh of relief there. Anything within a foot for Aaron. Saying, well, if you want a 3, you're going to have to get 3 within a foot to get them. Even if he finishes just slightly past, won't be too bad.
Right back now. Yeah, well done. Well done.
Yeah, still a fair bit of room here for Philip.
1 green.
If he can draw another one really close, it's falling behind the jack. I'm just going to ask the question of Nick.
Just looking at the overseas thing as well. While it was mentioned, 2009, Kelvin Kirkhow won the World Open pairs playing with Mervyn King.
Oh, this is going to make it very hard to pick up that 3.
Yeah, Nick needs to cover those 2 green balls at the back now. I guess he just dragged that jack all the way back.
Yeah, just look to split them up.
Well, if he can just bend in the line.
Yeah, is the trail possible?
Yeah, the trail's still there, but Nick's last ball has just made that trail slightly more difficult because he needs more delicate pace because he has to just get round it. Just too quick.
Yeah, not going to come back with that pace.
No, it's far too quick for it anyway.
1 shot. Chan and Tung first set.
So
Brett
1
and
shot
Johnson.
to Andy and Philip. Nick doesn't need to send that ball because it's a win for Nick and Aaron. 8 shots to 6.
The warmest welcome at sea. Ambassador Cruise Line brings you the World Indoor Bowls Championship. Because moments matter.
So back with it, into the second set we go. Just need to stick in a little bit really. You know, Andy's playing some really, really good stuff at the front. You know, 8-6, not a bad scoreline at all.
Jack length 29.5 metres.
Well, he's here again.
Yeah, great opening ball here.
Yeah, if I was the skip, I'd be very pleased with how he's performing. Aaron straight off the mat, also a very quick player.
Just hasn't got the weight. Another chance here for Andy to get another one in.
Just a couple of feet behind him.
Asking Andy to switch his hand there. Doesn't look in the way, but just makes it a little bit easier.
Nipped it again. Just not settling.
One green.
I don't think Nick's wide enough neither, is he?
No, all pushed it. So a really big chance here for Philip. He can just make that correction and
Well, height's pretty good. Would like to see similar pace to his first.
needs to hold on as long as possible now. Yeah, he's made the trip. Nick knows what he's got to do here. Let's make that correction on the pace.
Effort, Nick. Hold on all you can. Hold on all you can.
Should get second bowl here.
Yeah, second minimum.
One shot, Chan and Tung.
Set score 0-1 after one end.
The Hong Kong-China pair here have won the last 4 ends on the bounce. They won the previous 3 ends of the first set. And this first end here in the second, so they'll certainly be hoping to keep that momentum going forward.
Jack length 29.5 metres.
Nearly went off. Managed just to stick on.
Good start again from Andy. Certainly settling into his groove, bringing that consistency.
Yeah, it's having faith in the hands, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? He's playing with a decent bias ball anyway. So as long as you fling them out, they'll come back all night long down there.
You got the song in your head.
Good effort. On that.
Something similar. Tiny bit of adjustment on the line will be good. It's nailing the pace so far.
Good again, hit.
Yeah. Good bowls.
Yeah, well played, Andy. Hasn't got the pace. Just done enough for second there.
1 green.
Yep. Still wide open. Just got to the wrong side of that red bowl. I'd have preferred it the other side. Not a bad line. Same option for Nick. Needs to stay up. If he can just stay stood up.
Still fancy it's a shot.
Still overplayed, unfortunately.
Just lacking that last little bit of pace.
1 shot, Brett and Johnson.
Set score 1-1 after 2 ends.
Well, same as the first set. 1-1 after 2 ends.
Jack length 24.5 metres.
So Aaron shortening the length right up, 24.5. Obviously the minimum's 23, that's playable. He had a little grimace there, but I don't think it's too bad at all. Probably a foot short, if anything.
It's the closest he's been for the last couple of ends as well.
Good reply from Andy.
Still room round, yeah.
Still there for Andy down the backhand. It's not in the way. I know it looks in the way sometimes, but the way it's playing, he'll easily get round there with a draw shot. Pace will dictate. It's nearly drawn this, you know.
Yeah, I
Sits
think
down.
he has. Great ball.
Yeah, Played
One
two
green.
guns there. Well, Nick's looking to get to the green one. He's playing with a Tiger 2, so it'll just hold it a little bit. It's just slightly short, I think.
Slides off that ball.
Probably looking for 18 inches or so more. Phil will be looking to draw down to the bowl. Ideally, if he could just turn the jack as well, make it slightly safer and neater. Turns it out of sight as well, which would be good for him. Just needs to get up to the jack.
It's close here.
Very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Another one in the head though. We get back, Nick.
One shot, Chan and Tung.
Set score 1-2 after 3 ends. Jack length 29.5 metres.
Full length jack.
Andy will certainly be hoping to continue his form here.
Yeah, and he has done as well. Oh, did well to get underneath there and didn't get the jack.
Up to you, but you missed both of them last time, or you bowled a freehand.
Two red.
Philip a bit disappointed with that, you know. Couple down, and I think you just need to be just the other side of the jack if you're a few down. Nick will just look at adding 2. And he has done as well. I think you might see Philip play pretty quick at these. I think that little sign of Andy's there means just attack it. Just underneath, is he? Oh. Not a million miles away.
No, not at all.
So, big chance to score a few here for Nick and Aaron. Just pulling up short.
3 shots, Brett and Johnson.
3 for Nick and Aaron. They lead now.
Set score 4-2
after 4 ends. For those of you that were watching the first set, end 7, when Nicky played that down the ditch side there, and the ball seemed to run really, really straight. Of course, with it being a new green, we've had a quick look into that using all our cameras and replays and slow-mo, slowed it right down. The ball actually picked up a bit of sticker, so we're quite relieved that it isn't the green. It's a little bit of like a sticker thing off the back of the sticker pads that we have. It's picked that up, and obviously it's made it stick wide. So it's great that we'll be able to use technology, isn't it? Because, you know, had we have not had that option, you know, it'd put a bit of doubt into your head, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
Well done.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just reassurance that it wasn't the carpet that caused that. We weren't too sure what happened.
Yeah, which is why we looked into it straight away. Yeah. Question, do players have to fund themselves to play, or is it sponsorship or something else? So in general, players do have sponsorship, but in the whole of the UK, every player has to have a full-time job as well. So the sponsorship certainly helps people, especially with travelling and buying the equipment. And when they get here, everything's paid for here: accommodation, food and drink, entertainment. And then whenever people lose out of the whatever championships they're playing in at Potters Resorts, if they're a UK player, they get an extra additional night covered for them. And for overseas players, they get 2 additional nights. You can stay longer, of course, at a reduced rate, a PBA rate, if people want to stay on. I know a few of the overseas have stayed on to enjoy the atmosphere and the occasion. He's here again, Andy. He's having an absolute brilliant game.
Yeah, he really is playing well.
2 green.
I was thinking these kind of events, whether you win or lose, you just want to play well to show your ability, especially on a stage like this. And he's certainly done that.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing worse than losing a game and knowing you haven't played your best.
Well, Philip, you don't want the jack if you're just getting up to it. I think you're okay. Yep. Ooh. Nick just asking Aaron, is it in? Do you think he'll have a rumble at it?
Just thinking about it,
Yeah.
certainly.
He's playing the backhand. It is 3. Just trying to run down the pack. He needs a little full contact and then run forward. Yep. Philip can just draw down the backhand still. He can sit the back green ball, will be another one. If he gets a little touch on the jack, if he's underneath, could get to Nix and turn that away as well. I think it's just the one, I think. Asking for it to be measured anyway.
1 green, measure for second.
Thanks for joining us once again at these Indoor Bowls Championships. Still more come today. More pairs action for you at 7 o'clock. It's going to be an interesting game, really. It's an all-Scotland affair. We've got a father and daughter combination in Colin and Carla Banks, part of the Banks family of bowlers, taking on Stuart Anderson and Darren Burnett in that. That's going to be a cracking one for great players. Into the singles we go around about 20:45. We've got Sfika Hadar from Israel, played here many times, taking on Calvin Darling from the USA.
1 shot, Chan and Tung.
Who's sporting rather bright blue hair to go with the blue carpet.
Yep. I was speaking to him earlier today, and he said he wanted to dye it to match the carpet.
Let's score 4-3 after 4 ends. 5
Not
ends.
quite
sorry.
the same colour blue.
I believe there's a watch party going on in San Francisco where he's from tonight.
Oh, really?
So they're all going to be tuning in. I think they said there's going to be a barbecue and all sorts. So it certainly sounds good. And it's nice that they're all supporting him back home too.
Yes.
I think he said he's from a bowls club that's
Yeah,
the
mate,
oldest in
29
the
and a half
country
metres.
as well.
Oh, okay.
Celebrating its 125th year. I might be wrong on the date there.
Is he from California for himself?
Yes.
San Francisco itself, that's where he's from. I wonder where he plays. And Canberra, maybe. Canberra Bowling Club. There's one in San Diego on the island as well. That's quite a nice artificial one.
In again from Andy. Really has settled on this. It's been really consistent.
Yeah, certainly keeping them in it, definitely. You know, again, Nick's got something to play again, hasn't he? You know what I mean? He managed
2
to
green.
just get out of jail last end. It's good to see the Ontario Lawn Bowls Association queued on from Canada there. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's good to see so many of you tuning in from all over the world.
Yeah. Oh, Lauren's on. Lauren says he also plays at Golden Gate Park, San Francisco, which is literally at the edge of the end of the bridge on the hill there. Gently, gently, Philip. The ball will help.
Solid.
Yeah, the ball will help. Takes the pace off it. Nick will probably forehand runner, try and get into this.
Yeah, it's framed really nicely now. Got Aaron's bowl behind the head as well.
He's got the jack solid. Oh,
Yeah, well played.
picked that out, didn't he? Someone's put, am I getting old? Or are the shorts this year getting very short? I guess it's the way fashion moves, I guess. Well, Philip, you've got first attempt at this. And he's urging it on.
Not quite enough. Well, big chance here for Nick to get another one in. Need to take these chances when they come, as they don't come very often.
Yeah, you've still got to play it, but it's a little bit of a free draw, isn't it? Right out on the wide line, so it will come back with the right pace.
Hurry! Hurry!
Aaron's going to shout this in.
I think it's...
Two.
2 shots. Brett and Johnson.
Great end there from Nicky Brett to push themselves just in front of the second set. 3 ends left to play.
6-3 after 6 ends.
Yeah, I think Philip will be a little bit disappointed there, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? It was one of those where you have to really get in. You've got to expect someone like Nick to add to the count, given the chance. So 6-3. Still plenty of time to go though.
Yeah, I think what's important is for Aaron to try and step up his game a little bit. Just try and keep up with Andy, because at the moment he's really dominating at the front, and Nick's finding himself having to do quite a bit of work when he gets to the mat.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit unlike Aaron Johnson. I'm just wondering, it's hard, new boy on the rock kind of a thing, you know what I mean? Everyone's kind of looking in, expecting massive things, so there's a bit of pressure there sometimes, I think.
Yeah, and I think he's probably wanting to play well for Nick as well.
Yeah.
So that just adds to it. Doesn't want to be letting him down.
Yeah, I mean, just got to try and get rid of that pressure, haven't you? You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, well played, Aaron. That's exactly what we were just talking about. This change of length has suited him as well.
One red.
Question from Steve there. What is the width of the rink? 5.8 metres. Edge to edge.
Well played, Nick. Well played.
Well, again, in a bit of trouble. Philip needs to play a really big bowl. Certainly won't want to drop a 3 here. Not got a lot of room neither. Only got probably a foot. Oh, will it get back? Will it get back? It's coming down now.
Not fine. Wants to get the right side of the bowl. Oh, that's
unlucky.
really unlucky how it's fallen out. I'm not even sure if he's been able to cut one out.
It's up to Andy to move the balls. I think unless they're touching, I mean Andy can concede the 2. And then probably get a little...
2 red, measure for third.
Yeah, measure for that.
This is a big end pickup for Aaron Johnson and Nick Brett.
Short. Back and short.
Alan Thornhill on. Just doing the old box measure.
Two shots, Brett and Johnson.
Yep, just the 2.
Set score 8-3 after 7 ends. Jack length 24 metres.
And again. And again. Yeah, not so bad. 18.
Now can he bend?
Well done. Well done.
Yep, that's done. Well done.
Kind of adjusted here. Needs to slip through the gap.
Just hold around for second. Yep. Options for
One red.
Philip to work with.
Yeah, if he can pull the jack through. Obviously now only 2 ends left of this set. 5 shots behind, so they need to be picking up 6 over these 2 ends. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, Nick was there just trying to split up the green bowls. I think it still is on for Philip. If he
I
can
think so.
try and drag that jack through.
Needs a 2, doesn't he? He's trying it, Emily. He's listened to you.
Not many people do, so pleased he is. That's going to dip underneath.
I think Nick just needs to float round the back.
Yeah, he doesn't need to go near this head. They're so close to booking themselves into the next round.
We've nearly got a front touch on it. Oh, knocked out the rink, has he? Nearly knocked it out the ring. He's got to try. Needs a 2 with this. Otherwise it'll be game over.
Yeah, a little less pace, I think. Just needs to drag it a yard or so. Any further, and I don't think he's picking up the 2 shots.
I was going for the bowls, just slightly wide.
One
So it's
shot,
going to be a
second
single
set
shot
in the match.
for
Brett
Aaron
Johnson.
and Nick. And they will take this second set, 9-3. Fabulous game, really. A little bit scratchy at times, but I think well played to the young guy from Hong Kong, China there. Led very, very well. But it's Nick and Aaron into the next round. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have coming up for you. Just the evening session left, 1900. Stuart Anderson and Darren Bennett take on Colin and Carla Banks. And then around about 20:45, we're going to dip our toes into the World Open singles. Svika Hadar from Israel will take on Calvin Darling from the USA. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Until then, bye-bye for now.